So there we are. We are now officially recording. Oh, I popped the last videos up in the links in the general if you want to take a look at them, like 4 of them or something crazy. So got all cut up that way. So yeah, welcome back. And only got 3 players today, but it should still be good. And our last episode, bunch of stuff went on. I loved the date. I loved how you guys are trying to do other stuff going on while that was going on. I loved how you've got the ant farm job going on. You were considering some other jobs. Decided to go ahead and deliver the ant farm, mainly probably because of the hags thing hanging over each of your heads, right? So that's a major thing. So that's going on. So we can pick it up from there. I think we left off right when it was like breakfast time. You're all down at the bar. Everything's good. Oh, and I loved how the Sleeping Dragon Inn was, if you weren't looking quite right, it was the napping hamster. That was just, I thought that was just great. So yeah, totally different place. So that's pretty amazing. So welcome back. It is morning. You've all met in the bar. I think the consensus is to head south before walking days to get to the ants area.
We do need to make this delivery. I do not like this contract being bound up in my head.
Indeed.
You're busy.
I know that.
Did we decide if any of the other jobs were going in that direction or not? Because there were 4 jobs on the job board.
There's one releasing creatures. I would need to be convinced to do that. I don't see why we would want to release a bunch of random creatures in the Feywild. I'd be more interested in tracking down who's paying for that job and bringing them to justice. Because I'm sure that there is an archfey that would be down. Like whoever is domain wearing right now would I'm sure be absolutely thrilled with dispensing some justice upon whom it seeks to disrupt their domain.
Okay. All right. Then I'm on your 6. As always, I'm on your 6.
Well, I think we should try and get rid of this ant farm. It's heavy.
Ooh. Yes, especially since you put it in this protective box. It couldn't have gotten any lighter.
No.
Yeah, it's kind of a pack now.
Do we know who's paying for this job on the bridge?
Well, sort of. It's on the bridge? Oh, that's a different job. Okay, I thought you meant the ant farm. No, the bridge, to collapse the bridge, it's you don't know exactly. The bartender kind of told you about it, but you haven't gone and interviewed for it yet.
Before we head out, I would ask the bartender who is paying for this.
Okay, it's always it's always good to know who's sporting the bill, isn't it? I'll give you an address here. He kind of scribbles something on a sheet of paper. Says, if you want to go interview the sponsor of this particular job, you can head over and talk to her and see what she got to say. That's acceptable. That's totally fine.
One last question before my friend, you wouldn't happen to know whose domain we're in right now?
You're talking the big Fey realms. Yeah. So in Pimilka City, which is where we're at now, we are hidden. We are technically in nobody's domains. We're crossing over a few different peoples. Now, when you go walking down to the south and you're heading toward the ant places, you're going to run into a few different places. In the ant places, you've got, in those places, it's called the Claridon Hills, and Claridon himself, if you can call it a him, is in charge in that general area. That's the Fae in charge of that. So, the Fae in charge there is literally named Claridon. Now, in this area, if you wanted this area, we're kind of on the verge of two places. And maybe that's kept us safe. There's a Sargon, who's basically to the west. There's Kresilith. Kresilith is mainly to the east.
No, guys, hold up before you start anything.
And we're kind of in the middle.
And are these courts of
Okay.
what
outside
season?
Photoshop. No, hold up.
Well, that's the thing. A Sargon is mainly a summer fae, and if you go west, you'll find that out.
We need a
All nice fields and blossoms and everything. So summer fae, summer court. Kresilith is a bit different. Kresilith is basically, call it the wet season, the typhoon season, if you will.
Bang.
And then to the south,
To the south, where you're going, you're going to find Claridon, who has a smallish kind of area around those anthills which you're going to be entering.
And he is a lord of summer as well.
He is kind of the lord of below the earth. He's kind of the lord of insects.
oh,
Interesting. Okay. And he's not within the seasons. Okay.
He is not. He is eternal time. The seasons don't really change much there.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
He is an insect lord, very large, very in charge of the insects in that territory. So be careful you don't step on any of his best friends.
Certainly. Certainly. Would hate to do that. Make a
Yes, you
terrible
would.
impression.
It would. They'd make an impression on your boot, and they'd make an impression on you.
Can you give me spellings on all of these, pretty please?
Oh, sure, hang on.
Mhm.
Well,
Well, we could speak to if this person is in town then who's paying to collapse this bridge.
I'm sorry, say again.
The person who's paying to collapse this bridge lives in town then. In the city.
The person that collapsed the bridge is in this city, yes.
It's a bold job to simply place on a board.
It is. It is, especially what it is, and I'll let you go talk to her. Her name is Marina. Here's the address. If you want to go talk to her, might find out more for yourself.
Okay. Interesting. Telepathically to Jazzy, perhaps we should speak to this hag. Then to Krill, the same thing. Maybe we ought to speak to this hag.
I give a nod in agreement. A subtle, but direct eye contact nod.
is it two-way or is it just one way? I forget.
Two-way. Two-way as long as I'm connected to you.
Hmm.
So right now, it's two-way.
Fine.
I saved my information. I have information.
You still?
What's that?
I said, all right then.
Okay, so you head over there.
Are you still there?
Me?
Oh,
Well, for the moment, would you like me to leave?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
pop back over to Jesse.
Yeah.
Would you believe it or not? Trill kicked me out.
Out of his head?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, dude. It is a little disturbing. You know that, right?
What do you mean? These are my gifts.
Okay.
They scare
Remember,
me as well.
consent is key. Maybe just give us a little more heads up notice before you decide to,
So I turn to Clarion and go, you scared the shit out of me.
That's kind of what happened. Yeah, you scared the shit out of me.
He's just a guy.
Well, sometimes I want to say something suddenly.
Okay.
Well,
I
fine,
I-
but
Sorry.
I don't even understand it. I am simply meaning to wish for a thing and then it happens.
You do not know that.
Well,
Like, just-
the next time you want to do that, scratch your ear.
I'm sorry.
Give us a
Give him a
little
signal.
tug, little nudge, little eye wiggle.
Yeah, a little, you know, Carol Burnett.
Okay.
I got it.
All these rules you place upon me, it is almost as bad as the cop.
Well,
Structure upon structure.
What
Sometimes
do you mean by that?
we are simply meant to be free.
okay, but you know, it is my brain, and we just want to, you know, make sure that we're just
This is
considering
my brain.
Yes,
On
I,
the grill.
my brain.
I apologize.
Okay, thank you. I had all the spellings on all of that so
Cool.
far off, and I would have never pronounced them right in the
worries.
future. Okay, so we
Oh, ow,
let's go.
ow.
Allons-y, Alonzo.
Yeah, we'll stop at that address before we go. Speak
Gotcha.
to
See. To,
Okay.
who was it? I
Marina.
just wrote it down.
Marina.
Marina. Is that
Marina.
Marina. Just regular Marina. Yeah. So you can actually do that for sure. We head over there. It's a few streets down, easy to get to. You go up, and it's a nice little cottage house. Looks well maintained. It's got the garden out front and everything. Looks pretty nice. And actually, it's a kind of a chilly day, but it's not bad. It's pretty bright and sunny out. And the windows open, letting the breeze out. You smell fresh baking in there like bread. And so,
Bro,
windows open, doors closed, but you walk right up there. This little one-story cottage house. And you can knock on the door if you like.
I do knock on the door.
Cool. The door opens. Old elven woman there. I'm gonna say old elven woman. You guys know we're talking old. Desi, you especially are elf, right? Are you elf? You're elf, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you notice this girl's got to be like, you're talking 1,200 years. I mean,
Okay.
very old, very old. So she answers the door and she smiles. She says, oh, hello, everybody. You're visiting and you weren't invited, so I'm guessing you're here about the job for the bridge. Please come in. I have fresh bread. I have fresh preserves. I have tea. And she smiles like it's the best invitation ever.
Can I do an insight roll and see how I feel about her and if she might be on the up and up or if she might not?
Absolutely, please do.
I'll inside her team.
Fuck off. All right, I only got a 4,
Damn, you're like, what is with your
Terrible.
rolling? You got 3 games now.
right?
15 for me.
Ooh,
Oh, wait,
Solid.
no. 19 with my guidance.
nice.
That's
20
funny.
with
Jesus, everyone's doing great except the elf. To figure out the elf, everyone's doing great except the elf. Just go figure. Dice, right? Okay. Anyway, Marina is there, and she's basically visible to all of you guys. She's slicing the bread, putting some preserves and things, serving you guys up, making the tea. Moving a little slowly. She's a bit older. And you guys know, I guess it's maybe she's trying to keep up appearances to throw Desi off. Maybe she's trying really hard to move smoothly and fluidly, which she can. There's got to be some aches and pains there just from ancient age. Anyway, those of you who did roll the 19s and the 20s, pretty amazing. And what you know of her is, yeah, this girl is really old as she appears. And there is a
Bro,
conservation of energy going on inside of her. She's probably a lot more powerful than she appears to
bro,
be. Probably a lot more powerful. She's trying to play it off like, oh, I'm just,
oh shoot.
an old woman,
No.
live my life, I'm retired here, got bread and preserves and tea. All those good things, and there's certainly that, and she certainly takes pride in that and in her garden outside. But there's also this underlying confidence, this underlying
What? No,
charisma
what?
in there,
No.
and maybe even a touch of magical aura that she's got.
Bonus action trail.
Yeah. I shall.
It is as I suspected.
Fun fact.
Heck, indeed has.
Guys, fun
You should
fact. I
see
do not
because-
care.
I now ask her, what creatures do you seek to release from this, for this cavern? I will also take a cup of tea, fill it, put 3 sugar cubes in it. She's got sugar? Does she have any sugar?
Her eyebrows go up a little bit at the 3 cubes, but she says, yes, absolutely. As you wish.
I rip out a piece of the bread. I put it in the tea after the sugar's fully dissolved, so the bread soaks up all the tea. And then once it does, I pick it up and I start eating it as a square.
He's invented the French dip sandwich. Okay, so you're like doing this soggy bread chow. She holds her composure. She doesn't even flinch at this. It's unusual behavior, but she doesn't even flinch at this. She takes your question seriously as she sits down with you, sips her own tea. And she says, this may be a bit of a story. Are you ready for a story?
Ooh.
Indeed, indeed.
Oh, we gotta do a new path, guys.
Long ago,
Because
and I do mean a long time ago, my father and a bunch of valiant, noble elves in this fey realm went to seal off the dragon mother, the dragonkin followers. They went into the chasm from whence they came to seal them. We sent them down magically and sealed it after them. I was a child at the time. The thinking was, if they survived, they could call upon their magic, open a way back.
Tell me what happened.
Something went wrong. My hope is some of them did survive. My hope is
Gonna kill me.
some of them are still alive, just perhaps weakened, so they cannot return. Honestly, I do not know. It is hard to sense what is down there. You should break just one side of the bridge. Think they could find a way up. I cannot guarantee the elves won.
You're gonna have to close.
It is possible the dragon mother and the dragonkin won. This is a gamble,
You're just,
my
no,
friends,
you're just the Aeon.
to see my kin again. If they did not survive, you would be releasing dragon and the dragonkin. If they did survive, you'll be heroes for bringing back our elven kind.
Oh, pardon me, but you seem to be, well, let's say that your spring years are a little behind you. And if you speak of your father, I cannot imagine that he has survived this length of time.
What?
She doesn't appear upset by the question. She just kind of shakes her head in deep thought and says, you may be right. You may be right. Again, you could be there still. If you don't want to, I understand. Maybe 20 or 50 years, I'll try again. I don't know, but I feel it's time to try. I would like to try before I leave this realm.
Oh shoot, they'll be
What
up.
do you think? It is a noble cause, but it could,
Bro, what?
in all truth, go very, very badly.
Sounds incredibly reckless.
Bro, we got
And lucrative.
All of the above.
Okay, bro.
Shall we say we'll consider it? For now, we are headed to the south. Maybe we could check that bridge either on our return or we deliver something precious.
Is there any way for us to determine if it is going to be the elves or if it's going to be the dragon? Like,
She shakes her head and sighs. She says, I wish that there was. But scrying is prevented. All the spells I know have been prevented, and I do know a fair amount of spells. I have studied magic for a few centuries.
I believe you.
There is no answer. And she walks over to Desi and says, you are fellow elf kind. I hope that you understand wanting to see Kin again. Do you have Kin on your home where you are from?
I have kin,
Bro, wait for me, Jack. Sabari.
but most are gone now.
You know, leave me behind. Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that.
Nothing I wish to discuss.
Sabari.
I understand. You carry the blade. Is that for vengeance?
I am elven for my mother, and I carry the blade for my father, who was human.
I see. Were there enemies that took them from you?
Separate enemies, yes.
And perhaps, if you accept this, when you return, I can give you a small boon if you want me to track your enemies for you. I believe that is within my power, unless they are very well protected.
I'll consider it.
As you
I
wish.
haven't decided when the right time is.
I understand that. I truly do. I waited centuries tacked on various things as well. The beauty of it, my dear, is we do have time. Try the yellow preserves. It's very good.
That
It's
is the
peach.
wonderful thing about being an elf, isn't it?
It is. She kind of
I don't have a
smiles.
lack of time.
She looks over at the other two of you almost with an embarrassed kind of smile glance.
And I'll take a taste and I'll tell her it brings me right back to being 6 years old in my auntie's house. Yeah.
She's very pleased by that. Very pleased by that. She smiles, kind of giggles a bit softly. Sound lovely. Stay as long as you like. In fact, she waves her hand and the fire springs up because it's a little chilly. Stay as long as you like.
Wait,
I
what's
like
this
all
woman's
of
name?
you.
Oh, this is Marina that we're
Yes.
talking. Okay.
As lovely as that would be, we ought to be off.
Yes. But I appreciate your hospitality, and we will be back. I assure you, we'll be back.
Bit of notes for you if you want them. She says, as you wish. But please stay another hour. Just an hour. Just to relax and enjoy. Take the weight of the role off.
No.
And join me for stories. Would you mind?
Oh,
I do an insight roll about the 1 hour check.
Go for it. Let's hope we get higher than a 4, for God's sake.
For fuck's sake. Okay, why did you have to go and say the letter 4? Why? Why did you have to go and say the number
Again?
4? Yeah, I rolled a 4, which made it a 6. I'm rolling real dice for.
Dude, I don't know.
I'm going to slurp my wet bread down. The last of it.
Okay. It's kind of disgusting. You know that. It's like,
Not Tharian.
That's true.
He didn't understand the custom. He's never sat for tea before. But he was too embarrassed to back out once he had made his choices. So
That's
he
pretty
did
epic.
it all. This way I'll check my performance roll.
That's pretty epic.
Oh yeah, 20 performance. He did it all exactly like that was what he meant to do.
Oh, that's great. Very convincing. Very convincing.
Nice.
And then he stands up and moves towards the door after he slurps his tea.
Gotcha. So are you going to stay that extra hour or no? Desi, you're not
No.
quite sure. No. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna, with as much reverence and respect as I can possibly muster, I'm gonna try and say our goodbyes and be like, we really must be on the road. We really have a lot ahead of us today. We have to get going. But we'll look into the bridge and we will be back to tell her how it went.
She seems to understand, and she maintains that smile and grace and dignity and shows you to the door and wishes you well. I like all of you. Please stay alive and do be careful.
I reluctantly
best.
to the table, like still buttering, like spreading jam on it, the last piece.
That's
Come
funny.
on, Trill, you have enough toast. Let's go.
She actually cuts you another piece and slathers some stuff on it very quickly and gives it to you on a napkin for the road.
Oh, thank you. It's wonderful.
Enjoy? I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Good day to all of you. May the silver sun smile.
It's lovely to meet you, Marina. Thank you.
All right. So you're still in the city. You're still in Pamukkah City. Of course, I should have said when you're walking down the street, everything's hidden, but you found it. And fortunately, Desi can speak Elvish and find the plaques on there, so that's good.
I think I seem to recall that I have to stop by the blacksmith's one more time, and pick up the main ghost.
Right. You do. Blacksmith's there. And
While I'm there,
he hands it to you. He says, "It's a good blade. Here you go. Hope it protects you."
thank you. Do you have a big axe? Like,
Absolutely. Great axe for two hands. Yes, absolutely. He kind of grabs one off the rack. Here you go. Good one. His book prices are fun.
Just in case.
Of course. It's good for trees and animals.
Mostly trees.
Mostly trees.
Yeah. That's the plan.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't. No.
Good luck. I think you're getting ready for an adventure.
Just in case.
Yes. When you get back, you must tell me what's going on. We had armor plating for ants and weapons purchased, so you must share the story when you return.
Well, hopefully I shall.
Hopefully there's a tale worth telling.
I hope so. Good luck.
And on. And then I slip out of the mess and rejoin my compatriots and carry on south.
You guys got it. All right, so you all head south. Cool. So you're on your thing. Takes 4 days to get there. At a good clip. So you're walking through there. Still a beautiful area, right? This part, you've got the dark silvery barked trees, the silver blue needles on the evergreens. And you're walking through the forest, and you're just heading directly south. The paths in this area are not heavily used, but there are some. So you can kind of figure it out. It's difficult tracking at times because the sun never moves, right? It stays in the center of the sky. So it's a bit of a trick. Let's do, and the Feywild being the Feywild is a weird place. So who is leading, you guys? And let's see how their survival is for finding a way this first day.
I'll give you guidance.
Cool, that's fair.
Well, so what guidance? I get an extra D4?
9, you get 9 total, I rolled it.
Oh, okay. So, yes, 9. There we go. Not very great, but not very horrible. Kind of in the middle.
What'd you get?
9.
Oh, a
9.
9. Okay. Yeah, you're following. It's a bit slower than normal. You get off track a little bit, then find your way back. It took about an extra hour and a half, 2 hours. So you're doing okay. If you keep walking, you're okay with that. So a bit of a long trek this first day, but you're fine. And you guys know that night comes kind of quick. The silvery sun just kind of fades. It's just like the light is just hitting the dimmer switch. And it's really, really light. It looks like a moon up in the sky. So as this is dimming, and you guys set up your camp, go ahead and roll d6 and let's see what happens. You guys know I like ones. Let's see what happens.
I ain't rolling shit today. No, you all are gonna roll the.
I rolled a 5.
Okay, nothing bothers you. Nothing out of the ordinary. If you want to pursue things you hear and see, totally fine. But nothing out of the ordinary. So you're there. You do the camp that night. The sun, it's more moonlight, so it's pretty dark. And yeah, you have a good night's sleep there. No worries, just kind of camping out. That's day 1 done. Nice. Day 2 starts. Day 2 starts, and you do the same thing. So we're just going to kind of speed run it here. So someone roll the survival. By the way, if the survival check is like a 6 or below, there's trouble. So let me know.
7.
Seriously?
8 with guidance.
8 with guidance. There we are.
There's some close calls. You're walking along. You think it's safe. You come to the edge of this quicksandy area. You step a boot in it, and you're like, no, maybe this isn't the best way. So you try to circumvent that swamp a little bit. Let's have an extra encounter check here. Just such a fun place. A swamp in the Feywild. I can't resist. D6 someone, please.
Ooh, that's a 1.
Oh! I'm sorry, didn't mean to be that excited. Yeah, let's see. So you're circumventing the swamp. You just hit the quicksand. You're like, this is gross. You're trying to go around the swamp. While you're going around the swamp, you're finding this kind of thin land bridge. You're going through there. You're very careful not to sink in. You can't take it super fast, of course. But you're cautious not to sink in, not to die that way. As you're going along, there's several mosquito types of things from the swamp. Just pretty nasty bugs. So that's pretty awkward. It's getting unseasonably warm here too. And humid, of course, with the swamp. And just like any good swamp, occasionally there's stirrings in there. Everyone give me a free... I'm going to do a insight check, please.
An insight check.
Yeah.
21.
Woohoo! She finally hit it. Jackpot.
23.
Nice. Damn, you guys are on it.
Me, 9. So
Oh,
that's
that
up
was
to them.
2
By
out of
the
3
way-
ain't bad.
that was a natural 20.
Solid.
Oh wow,
Solid,
Yeah.
solid.
mine was a 19. But yeah,
Beautiful, beautiful. So 2 out of 3. So while Clarion's trying to keep his boots out of the muck, and you guys do notice something. And the things you notice are in this kind of weak gruel type of swamp with various bits of odd vegetation floating in it and sometimes moving in it. There's something swimming humanoid shape. Not fully swimming, more like going through, just slowly, more like swimming through concrete, just kind of a slow pull type of thing. And then a hand comes out and slaps wetly and pulls more solidly, and the upper part of the body comes visible, and another one does the same thing. So at this point, you see 2 humanoid shapes. They're pretty solidly rotten. They look clearly dead. As this
What
is
does
going,
my sword do?
yup, as this is going on, this blue kind of glow starts to fill this kind of night, the silvery moon night sky. You just see 2 of these undead coming toward you, and 2 kind of blue will-o'-the-wisps are visible right around them, kind of floating a few feet above their head as they're kind of slogging through the swamp toward you. What do you want to do?
What does my sword do at this stage?
Your sword starts to glow a very bright green. Your sword is like springs to active duty, so to speak. Your sword is, you get this, it doesn't really use words. You just get this surge of kill them, kill them, kill them. They're undead. Surely you can see that. Kill them. They're undead. They need to die permanently. They're not right. And you are just overwhelmed with the sense of it's an abomination. It needs to be destroyed. Go ahead, make that high DC wisdom check. Good luck.
Ooh, I did get a natural 20. 22.
You can suppress it for this battle.
I'm like, my sword is glowing really strongly and like pulling me slightly towards it, like by
Yeah.
the foot.
It's +3 for this battle too, by the way.
Should we roll an initiative then and do this thing?
Please do. Unless you guys are running or something.
Fuck no.
No. Slide it
Yeah.
up.
All right.
19.
Woo,
Woo!
17.
17
A good one
initiative.
for me. Okay.
All right. Desi Drill, what'd you guys get?
13.
Not bad.
19.
You're getting there. You're recovering. Wow, you guys are all rolling here good. All right, I'm going to roll for the beasties.
So there's two
No
coming
bonus.
up out of the water.
16, all pretty high rolls. I'm sorry, yeah. There are two coming up out of the we'll call it, it's watery stuff. It's very thick, right? With all this junk in it. But they're coming out of that thing with all the vines and the vegetation and the weird animals, and it's a weird primordial ooze, basically. And they're coming up out of this stuff, and there's the two will-o'-the-wisps, these blue glowing things above them doing that.
Right.
So
But
not
I-
sure the purpose of those. So yeah. All right, so I got a 16 for those guys, and I'll let you guys start. So Jill, go for it. What do you want to start?
I'm gonna swap my initiative with Clarion.
Okay, Clarion, you're up.
Okay, well, I'm going to activate my innate sorcery. So, like always, this is the purpley kind of rubbery skin starts to spread up from my eyes and the tips of my fingers. Yeah, and then what I'm going to do is hurl the chromatic orb lightning, upcast it, and it's going to bounce if I can and hit everything. So I'm going to start at one undead, and then bounce, will-o'-wisp, both undead if I can keep rolling it up.
All right, let's see if you can keep doing it. Who knows? Those things don't go for so long, but we'll see what happens.
Okay, so shift, chromatic orb, lightning. First is 24.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's awesome.
I mean, 24 would hit a god pretty much, so yeah.
Second is 16.
16, are you going for, what you going for? The
The
willow?
zombie.
The zombies. Yep.
Zombie, will-o'-wisp.
Gotcha. So yeah.
Okay. Woo! Not 20 on the first will-o'-wisp.
Wow.
That's gonna hurt. Oh, and a 14 on the second will-o'-wisp.
That actually hits.
Ooh, okay. So,
What spell are you doing?
chromatic orb.
Upcast, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'll just do it.
Oh.
So that's, yeah.
What level did you cast it at? Second level?
Yeah. Two
Okay.
levels. Or it'd be three. So I missed the last will-o'-wisp. It's 3 bounces.
Okay.
There's
Gotcha.
2 for the first level and then 1 for the second level.
Cool.
So knock out. So yeah, first yeah, I missed the last will-o'-wisp. So you'll knock that one off.
Okay.
And so the first zombie takes 12 lightning.
crackling in here. It's disgusting. It hits the zombies. It hits the muck it's climbing out of, and it just starts to like smoke and smell. It's like, yeah, like you're frying a rotten egg. It's disgusting.
Second zombie takes 21 lightning.
Jesus, what's the first one? 11? I'm sorry.
12.
Well, thank you.
This is on that's really going to hurt the critical. That's double damage, baby.
Yep.
Oof. They are getting fried pretty heavily. You got it.
And,
Will the Wisp.
36 lightning on the Will-O-Wisp.
36.
Yeah, that was the crit. That was the
Jesus.
nat 20.
Jesus. Okay, that Wisp is gone.
Yeah, it is.
So it dies. The other zombie with 21 is pretty damn fried. It's definitely blooded. First zombie's not quite blooded yet. So as it kept going, it just picked up steam, literally, and it's frying this place. First zombie's not too horribly damaged. The first Will-O-the-Wisp is not damaged. Second Will-O-the-Wisp is destroyed. So nice. Cool. Trill, did you
Yeah.
Oh,
want
wait, we only hit the first will. The second will didn't get hit at all.
Yeah. Second Will didn't get hit at all. Just that first
Gotcha.
Will-O-Wisp.
Mhm.
Right.
change it, swapping that
And
hand?
then, yeah, so they're like, at 12 the first zombie. Oh, I gotta bring up the rows.
Gotcha.
12 for the
12
first zombie, 21 for the second zombie, and then 36 for the first will-o-wisp.
Damn,
then-
got it.
But that's all he had for his 3.
Yeah. And then when it blows up, he like clenches as fast as it explodes.
Nice. Very dramatic.
Badass.
And it is disgusting.
Very
Some of the
badass.
swamp water there is kind of bubbling a bit before it simmers down.
And that's my
Ugh. Cool. Trill, I guess you're up then.
I'm going to move forward.
3, right?
Strike the first zombie
Okay.
with a 20.
This is the zombie where the Will-O-the-Wisp is dead on. Got it. The
Yeah,
Will-O-Wisp just fizzles
the
out and
first
falls into the swamp and sinks. Like a
zombie
stone.
one. Zombie one.
Yeah,
So-
you got it.
And come on. Hang on. And that's +3 to hit to damage.
Yes, both hit and damage.
So that would be 11 points of damage.
It is a zombie killer. Cool.
If you said 3, then it should be 12 damage.
No, it's because I already have it as +1.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay.
Yeah,
So it's taking
that-
23 damage and it's still going. These things are fairly tough.
Okay. And then I follow that up
So you didn't have.
with my
Oh,
mangoes.
my gosh, yeah.
And that's a 15 to hit.
Got him.
Nice.
And that would be 5 more points of damage.
5 more points. It's up to 28. It's zombie 1.
And that would also
It's almost downed, by the way.
that
You
would
guys have
also
almost taken it out.
if I get the machine to work.
It's always the
and
challenge.
that would take another 5 points of damage from the sneak attack. And
Wow.
then-
Okay, so that zombie is now you did the sneak attack thing because others are there fighting with you, and you just
Yeah.
how do you want to do it? What's it look like?
I like slice through it belly with the rapier, and then I bring the dagger up under its chin. And
Beautiful.
Go for
Beautiful. The rapier, you feel just this wave of satisfaction as you run the zombie through, and it just dies, but it doesn't die quite normally. It just crumbles to dust because of your blade.
Ooh.
So it is just eradicated. The Will-O-the-Wisp with that zombie has been killed by Clarion, which fried it. It just coalesced like a black hole and fell sinking into the swamp. So 2 down, 2 left. It is
And
their
then-
turn. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I have one more attack, which I will ram my dagger into the other zombie.
You do, you pivot, go for it.
18 to hit,
Oh yeah. Zombies are
And-
actually pretty easy to hit, so
7 more damage.
Cool. It's looking really rough at this moment. Truly rough. There's now the zombie and the will-o-wisp's turn. So I'm gonna go for the zombie, and Trilla's right there hand to hand, so you are the target. So it just kind of winds up. It just does the old haymaker type of thing, trying to club you. Damn! So sorry. Nat 20, so here's the damage on that.
Ooh.
Clubbed back.
You fought back. 12 damage. Pretty damn solid hit. Just clubs you. Like just a side hammer fist. Just boom to the neck.
Wow.
Pretty rough.
Okay.
The will-o'-the-wisp starts to sparkle and boom, 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 just flare. And it is going to attack one of you at random, because it's very, very mobile. At random. Desi, Clarion, Trill. Here we go. It is going to be Desi. So it doesn't like elves. It comes over and just zoom, just tries right below the neck. Just trying to zap you there. And it totally fails. You just block it with your shield, just keeping it at bay. It's this little ball of like electrical energy you're just kind of holding away. And Desi, you are up. Speaking of.
So I swat the little bug away, and then I go to actually hit it because fuck that little bug.
You got it.
So I nat 20 the little bug.
Jesus. Okay.
And
That's 3 nat 20s this battle. Wow.
yeah, so it's a 24 to hit. I'm doing one-handed damage, so I don't get this. There's too many numbers.
You want to use your smite too, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
roll your weapon damage doubled. So roll it twice. And then just subtract your mod on the second hit.
It already rolled it all though. Like I
Okay.
just don't
Okay,
know
then
how
just-
to describe what it.
Here, let me look at it. I'm bringing it down. Okay. So you got your longsword did 11 damage, but you haven't smited. You got to hit
Okay.
your smite now. And it'll be double too because you critical.
Wait.
Yeah.
All.
So she did 11 points of damage from the sword.
Yeah.
And then,
I know you got to hit your smite.
holy mackerel. Oh, wait a second. No, it did 10. Oh, and the Rascal Smite only did 1.
Okay. Well, you have your smite,
seen that.
right? Your
My
radiant
what?
you should be radiant
Oh,
smite.
divine smite, not
Yeah.
wrathful smite. That's not the one I meant to do. Divine smite. I'm sorry. You're right. I did. And so
And
am
you'll
I
have
using?
to double it, right? Because you'll have to hit the damage twice on your divine smite.
On the use or the cast one?
Just to use. It doesn't matter. But just to use.
Ideas so that way you keep your spell slots.
You can use it as a free action. It costs just one is a free action, one is your bonus action. That's how they rewrote the rules for the paladin for when you get to level 5 and you have 2 attacks.
Okay.
But we can cover just hit your divine smite damage twice.
Okay. So a total of 11 divine smite damage.
I see it.
So
Okay.
Cool. So 11 divine smite on top of how much for the base? So is it just
11 a long sword. So 21 damage total. 11 of it's radiant.
What's it look like, Desi? What are you doing to this poor dead thing?
Like it tried to go, like I said, like it tried to come for me, and it missed me, and then I just, almost like a Babe Ruth, just like smacked it out into left field, and then it just like splat. Bug goes flying. I wonder if it leaves us
21 damage. I like that. So it's not quite dead, but it is blooded now. I mean, little sparks are like shooting off of it. It's flying erratically, like airplane coming into crash, right? It's not doing that great, like a bad helicopter, I guess. And you batted it away, and it's just kind of slowly coming back. Solid. Okay. End of turn?
That's it. Yeah.
Nice. Beginning of round 2. Trill, you're at the top unless you want to trade.
No, I'll go for it. And so I'm just going to slash at the zombie in front of me.
Okay. Yeah, there is the one survivor.
And he's going to take a
He's not looking good.
26 to hit.
God, yeah. I mean, yeah.
And a 14 points of damage with the
Sweet.
sword.
Yeah, with the extra +2 on it, huh? Cool. So 14 points of damage on this guy who's already badly wounded does kill him.
Woohoo!
What's it look like?
So that one's just like I backhand his head off.
God. Okay, so the head goes flying. It hits the swamp slowly. Just roar. It kind of rolls a little bit. So it's going down there. Now, beautiful shot. Here's what happens. As a reaction, the one living will-o'-the-wisp that was linked somehow with this zombie, just electrical lightning strike to the body and to the head, and the head just rolls over and then floats in the air and pops back on again. The zombie is ready to go.
Ooh.
It
is
revived it?
It is reanimated. The will-o'-the-wisp for the zombie is alive. The other one can't because she killed that will-o'-the-wisp. This one revived the zombie.
We need to get the will.
It snaps its neck 180 degrees. Finally snaps on and just clenches its fist again, ready to go.
So I bring the mango up under his neck, doing another 4 points. Plus,
Gotcha. These things don't scream, of course. They just kind of squelch, like cutting up a chicken for dinner.
Plus another 6 points. So 10 points in total.
Solid.
Wait, you don't add the 2 to that?
No,
No,
it's the other off weapon, yeah.
Yeah, the offhand. And it's still standing, which I assume he
It
is.
is still standing, yeah. It's not even quite blooded at this point. It's been totally regenerated.
I get a natural 25 with the mangosh. And it does a grand total of 8 more damage.
Solid. It's taking 18 now. I mean, for this new cycle. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And that, and I'm not.
Gotcha. The zombie is blooded again. And that's it. So, Clarion, you're up.
We're going to do a level 1 chromatic orb. So 1 bounce.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to hit the target the will-o'-wisp first.
Will-o'-the-wisp first. Gotcha.
Fire one this time.
Okay.
Wait,
Flaming orbs just crackle forth from Clarion's fingers, shoot over the wisp, which is trying to dodge it erratically. It's like trying to swat a firefly.
So first a dirty 20 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And then the second one gonna be 18 to hit. That's the
Oh yeah,
zombie.
zombies are easy. You only need an 8 to hit zombies. They're just
Oh, because there's no armor,
they
no
don't
nothing.
even dodge. They're just
Yeah.
The will-o'-wisp takes 17 fire damage.
Jesus, the will-o'-the-wisp just ignites. And just like the one killed earlier, it just turns into this compressed cinder thing and just sputters. And while it's igniting, it's trying to escape. But you know he killed it. But it starts going. It's almost like skipping a pond through a lake. And it goes skittering on top of the swamp in a certain specific direction. And as you did this, and as you're watching this, go and roll perception as you're watching what happened.
Okay. And then the zombie takes 14, just so you know.
14. Okay. Zombies. Yeah. Zombies still alive and up, though.
19
Definitely
perception.
blooded. Very solid. It's skittering along, maybe about 30 feet, 35 feet. And it was trying to get to a specific place. And through this weird blue mist in this deadly swamp, you notice a building. A stone building there. Some kind of maybe mausoleum at a slightly weird angle, as if the ground is shifted, which you'd expect in a swamp. Do you notice this kind of stone mausoleum here?
Interesting.
This will-o'-the-wisp is dead, just to be clear. It was just trying to escape and then it got fried as I was
You
running.
see the fire dancing in Clarion's eyes as the wisp burns to ash.
Yeah, the zombie is a bit alive, if you can use that term. But yeah.
And then that is my turn.
Gotcha. The other zombie's going to attack Desi on a 1, Shrill on a 2. You guys are the ones on the front line. This time it's going to attack Desi.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Here we go.
I know I'm cute and all,
13.
but shit.
Can't deny
No,
it.
fail.
Can't deny
Fail,
it. Okay,
fail,
so
fail.
clubs into the shield. You
Yeah.
got a shield, right?
Yes.
Just clubs against the shield, just like a dumb dead thing.
I'm an 18. I have like
Yeah,
full on
you're
plate
set.
and yeah, I'm good.
Beautiful. Cool. No, just boom. And it's your turn, ironically, Desi. So what do you want to do?
I have heavy armored chainmail. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Which is why my stealth is at disadvantage. I am not a very
Yeah.
quiet.
Well, I
I'm not
imagine-
a very quiet young lady, unfortunately.
True. You're also probably having some trouble moving through the swamp. It's heavy, it's disgusting, it's warm and humid, and every step you take you sink at least 6 inches, so it's pretty gross.
Ew.
You'll definitely need a shower.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say it was my turn?
It is.
We still
One
got a zombie to
survivor.
kill.
We'll let you know too, because we talked about it when we were doing your character up. Right, bonus action. Right, or your faith. Give yourself advantage on your attacks going forward, and then you can still smite on your free. You might not want to do that in this battle because where's there one zombie left, but that's how you can roll.
So wait, what do I do in the bonus action?
You have your oath charges,
Oath charge.
your divine, like go to your
Channel-
features channel, whatever it is.
Yeah, I was actually just going to ask about that again because I just reread it again today, and I'm still not sure that I completely understand it. It's still
At the beginning of the fight, bonus action, because this is a very small resource for you. Bonus action, you use that divine, whatever it's called. You activate your vengeance, whatever it is, and that'll give you advantage on all your attacks going forward in the battle.
Okay.
Which basically means you roll 2d20 every
I think the
time.
high. That's what I'm doing to make sure. Like I have an ability that gives me advantage.
Okay, so that's the channel divinity.
Yeah.
So, all right, bonus action, channel divinity, action, longsword with the zombie. It's a dirty 20 to hit
Oh yeah.
for 5 slashing plus.
5 slashing is funny. It brings it to 29. It is almost
Do I get
dead.
to
It's
do the
literally
cantrip
hanging
still,
on one of
or
the
no,
one of the
because that-
arms. as well.
I still get
it's
to
a
do the
free-
cantrip.
Yes, you can do your one divine smite with your attack because that's how they wrote the rules.
It's
You
got
can
1
always
point.
do it. And you can always do it as long as you have spell slots to do it. It costs spell slots to do your divine smite. It's a spell. Yeah, you know what I mean? So you look up at your level 1 spell slots, that's what you're using as a resource for your smites.
There it is. All right, then 13 radiant damage on top of that.
Thing just blows up. Its head just blows backwards like you hit it with a shotgun.
was
It
needed.
just slices in. Just boom.
That divine damage made all the difference.
Oh, you put this thing through a wood chipper, just and just bad, just splatters the swamp. Fortunately, you don't have to clean up after yourself, so that's a good thing. It is just splattered everything. Everything is dead again. All right, that battle is over. Very easy, very nicely done. You guys are getting tough.
Good tactics. Good tactics.
I'm learning from the best.
I do know my sheet very well. I had a few other ones. I got other characters brewing based off some UAs that are like. Anyway, we don't have to get sidetracked on that. I say to my friends, look, you seek treasure, and that wisp sought to escape to a tomb. Surely there's something down there worth value.
I take a look around and I look around the marsh and are we still in fog Can we see around us? What's
It's-
it like around us?
It's limited vision, so it's like dim light, so you can see about
Okay.
10-15 feet. Now, unfortunately, that does mess up your night vision, your dark vision. So it is like dim, softly glowing blue mist.
What
so you
is
can
my
see closely about what's that?
What's the sword doing at this stage?
Sword is still freaking out. It has not calmed down. You're not sure why. You get the feeling that you have to be on guard, that there is more. There is more. Sword is very adamant that there is more. It's not a directional thing. It's not a compass for evil. But
Right.
you
Still
feel
glowing. It's still
there's
glowing
something.
just right, and it seems very agitated.
Absolutely.
Whereas there might be more zombies throughout here, and we could trigger them
Yes,
possibly if we went.
but
Okay. So, all right, let's go check out this mausoleum. I mean, if we're gonna, pillage along the way, might as well pillage along the way.
indeed, it's true.
I mean,
Right.
information gathering. We don't have to take jewel and treasure. I mean, it could just be information, or it could be jewels and treasure.
Yeah, I never know. So you do see that mausoleum out there, just in the distance on there.
Yes.
Just hard to make out. Little not standing quite upright. A little bit of a shift because of the shifting grounds in the swamp.
Then
So
I
I-
want to take a look around and see if I feel safe doing it. Can I do like a perception roll and see
Yeah.
if I feel like it's safe to go inside the building or to go towards that building at this
Yeah,
time?
yeah, you can give it perception for sure.
And I do a survival check.
12.
Between
Absolutely.
here
Right.
and
Perception and survival, both of you do the rolls, please. That sounds fine. Perception
21.
12, Desi, it looks like a typical mausoleum.
12.
Goes back maybe about 15 feet. Looks maybe about 12 feet wide or so. Made of stone, slightly off kilter, like we were saying, so a bit creepy. It's overgrown by moss and stuff, but it's still very solid granite stone. The mausoleum looks to be in good shape. A bit twisted, but good shape, which is kind of like my life. But a bit twisted, but in good shape. So yeah, there it is. As for dangers and stuff, you don't see anything moving in there at the moment. There's the stone door in front, appears to be intact. There is the doorknob on there. You can push and get in. For the survival trail, as you go in there, it's like, yeah, you got to go careful. You got to kind of stay on the land bridge type of thing here, but you can make it to that place, and it looks, with what you rolled, pretty safe so far.
so I am going to examine the doorknob and the door.
Okay, you go up there, and the doorknob thing is just basically to undo the latch, and they should be able to push in. It doesn't appear to be locked, which is interesting. There is something engraved in common as you're close now. There's something engraved in common above the place.
So I like blow on it to get rid of the dust and the
You got it?
cobble.
All right, and it says, leave offerings to appease the dead.
I look around and see what offerings might be around. What is there anything visible?
Well, the door isn't open, so you can't see inside it yet.
Oh, you got to go inside to leave the. Oh,
Right.
okay.
The
And
the
there's
leave
no-
offerings is above the entrance door.
Okay.
There's
okay.
nothing. So I look around. Is there like a niche or a little cubby around the door, like around the door frame?
There is not. It looks like you have to go inside to do whatever it is.
Okay. So
I say we go in.
yeah, I
There's
open.
treasure. Treasure lurks inside. I know it.
So I open the door.
All right, you open the door. The smell is bad. The smell is just bad. And even as you open the door, you see tracks of maybe travelers, maybe zombies, whatever, going in and out. You also see about a dozen to 15 corpses just lying around here in various states of decay and disarray. Really bad smell. Not just mold, but rotting corpse smells too.
Like fresh corpses, like
No.
Months,
really
months old.
corpses.
Yeah, at
Like-
least months old, yeah. But
Okay.
it's
months or years? Like, that's my question, I
Well,
guess.
that's the question, because several of these have wounds that would have killed someone many times over. So as you notice, when you struck the thing, it was reborn again, sort of.
Right.
But the original cut was still
Yeah.
visible on it. So you have all these things that have been killed several times. Don't appear to be any visible will-o'-the-wisp, but each of these bodies she's seemed to have participated in several fights or raids or something.
Right. All right.
Feel a crackle of magic surge as I recharge one of my spell slots.
There you go.
Yes.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I feel like anything here is,
Bless you.
I don't know. If anything here is magical or anything here is, no,
Sure.
I guess I don't know what I'm
Are you
thinking.
talking about an Arcana check?
Never mind. I don't know what I'm
No?
thinking.
I proceed inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys do step in. You notice a few things also in here. You got the bodies strewn about. There's also a regular sarcophagus on the, is that the right word? Yeah, on the ground.
Yeah.
You can take the lid off it if you want to. The lid is currently on it. In front of the sarcophagus is this little dais, little altar, with a figurine on there. The figurine is made of silver. Looks like it might be worth 200 gold pieces, 250, something like that. The figurine is a skull-headed, robed figure. Looks very strange and fey. It's got skeletal hands with 6 fingers on each hand.
Does a 16 Arcana give me any, like, tinge?
16 Arcana, you get, while you're looking at this statue in front of the deities for the sacrifices. By the way, you do notice some very, very, very old stains in that sacrificial place.
Yeah.
Blood stains. Things like people pour wine, leave fruit, which is rotted, leave some animal meat, which is rotted. So different things of sacrifices that way. Not really money or anything, it's different types of things. Now, with the 16 Arcana, you kind of get the same feel that you got from the Will-o'-the-Wisp, that same kind of creepy, preserving the undead magic from this statue. And your sword wants it dead. Your sword wants it dead. Your sword wants you, just to be sure, behead every damn corpse in here. But it wants that statue dead. Statue isn't doing anything. You're pretty sure the statue's not alive. But with an Arcana, it's got the same kind of vibe as those different Will-o'-the-Wisps.
Can you make this statue really, really hot?
Me? Yeah.
Make it
But
hot. Melt it down.
I will in a moment. I want to test something. How much did you say the value of the statue is worth? In front of the
Probably
sarcophagus?
200, 250, something like that.
250 gold or whatever, silver or whatever. Okay. Wow. Okay. Never mind that. Okay. I'll make it hot, you said.
Make it hot.
Yeah. I
Make
can
it
do
melt.
that. We'll start with what the heck? Oh,
Okay,
I will I will start with
before you guys do anything, just to clarify, you got all the corpses around, right? They look very, very
Yeah.
battle-wearied, very chopped up many times. You got that little statue at the foot of the sarcophagus, which is still covered. Doesn't look like it's been opened. And you have that little sacrificial altar there where people seem to have been leaving wine or food and stuff.
I pour some whiskey from my flask onto the altar.
Do you? Okay. When you do that, your sword stops glowing. Completely stops communicating, completely stops compelling you.
And does it go out?
The sword does, yeah.
What about the statue?
Statue was never glowing. It just had that kind of
No, but
aura.
I mean the feeling of the statue.
The feeling, it's gone. Yep.
That was
You
odd.
get the feeling that you appeased it.
Interesting.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk outside of the building and then walk right back inside the building.
Okay.
Did the statue change at all?
Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it at all.
But 3 silver, 1 for each of us on the platter for offerings.
All right. So tell me what you guys are leaving.
I'm leaving 3 silver. 3
Okay.
silver.
Put 3 silver
1
on
for
there.
each of,
Oh, okay.
one
Gotcha.
for each of us. I want to see if my offering appeases this. Otherwise,
Okay.
I go to idea number 2.
Fair. All right. Nothing seems to be stirring, and Trill's sword is quiet.
Okay. Then I say, Desi, you're the strongest among us. I say we force this sarcophagus open.
We what?
Force the sarcophagus open.
Oh.
Whatever lurks in this place looks beyond that doorway.
And you think the answers are gonna lie within this stone sarcophagus?
I think this
Like-
is merely a landing for a greater structure beneath. The entrance is underneath the stone of that sarcophagus.
Oh. Okay, let's go. Okay. So I go over to the lid and I try and push it open.
Once you start to push it open, give me a free Arcana check.
And can I take an investigation check and see if there's
Found
anything
area? Absolutely.
mechanical?
14 on Arcana.
Cool. I'm gonna pause for a second. Let's see what Trill gets for the trap check.
14 as well.
Okay. Both pretty decent rolls. Trill with the trap check. Nothing. It looks clear. No trip wires. No weird substances. Nothing.
Right.
Desi, as you start to kind of shift this over, and it is heavy, but you start to kind of shift this over, and you get this like this animalistic feeling from it that you're about to wake something up.
As that feeling's coming over me, I'm gonna
And
Like-
my sword?
say something out loud and be like, "Whoa!" And I'd probably say this doesn't feel right. Like this doesn't feel right.
Trill, your sword just flickered, but that's it.
I don't know about this.
But I continue to open it
I've got
because
a
I
bad
believe in
feeling
Clarion,
about
and
this.
I think that he might have a really good point. I don't think Clarion's wrong. I think Clarion might be onto something.
All right. So you keep opening the thing fully.
Until I can at least look down it. I imagine when you said that, it was maybe only like open like a sliver, and so I wouldn't actually have been able to see inside of it. I wanted to be open a little bit more so I can see inside of it at the very
Right. You
least.
open it 4 or 5, 6 inches, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of glance in. Now give me a perception check. Let's see what you see. It's still kind of dark there, but you got the dark vision, so let's see.
Not 20. Shut the front door.
Solid.
22. Sorry, I'm such a spaz.
You're awesome. That's great.
I look in as well, but I like the tip of the blade goes in.
You're putting your sword in there?
Just the tip. Just very tip.
Okay.
Just takes
Okay. Here we go. Desi.
We're
First,
treading into pun territory there.
Desi, first what you see is something kind of familiar. You see an elf person there. Prime of his life, a couple 100 years old maybe. Long nose, very long ears. So very Feywild kind of elf, right? This very just ethereal hair, just masses of it. It's a male. And he's lying there, just in these green and gold robes. So green and gold robes lying there. He's got this two-handed sword just laid across his chest, like they lay knights to bury them. But no armor on, which is interesting. He's in there. You opened it, and the eyes spring open. The eyes have no pupils. It's all just white in there. Trill, your sword flares to life again. It's just like starting a lawnmower. And it's up again.
With that glowing, can I see anything more now that it's glowing green or
Oh,
blue
with the
or
sword?
whatever? Yeah.
That's a fair question. Yeah. This guy has a rope built, a gold braided rope built. That he's using to hold those green and gold robes closed,
Uh-huh.
right? And on the rope are just different pouches on there, kind of looped on there, around there with the drawstrings for the pouches, looped around there. So several different pouches. You don't know what's in them, but there's several different pouches. This thing has opened its eyes. It just looks like, very blind people have just the white there
Yeah.
on that. It's kind of like that.
Can I do a history check to see if I remember any stories of someone that this might be at all?
Give it a try. It isn't a Feywild, but yeah, you're an elf, so give it a try.
7.
That's not gonna do it, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this.
Consistent.
Its eyes spring open, and the sword is glowing. So at this point, ladies and gentlemen, roll that initiative. Let's see what happens. Here we go.
Boy, hey, it's only a 5 for me.
3 for me. If it's gonna be a different one,
Oh, sweet Jesus, we're all gonna be.
it's okay. He can only make so many attacks. He'll come up there. He'll come out.
Drill, how about you?
13.
13, all right. Okay. So here's what it gets. No dex bonus. Oh my god, here we go.
Ooh, rolled high.
Ooh.
Okay, let me get these numbers here.
We'll talk about it, but then if you want
Cool. I think we're ready.
then we might not be able to get a lot of. You understand?
All right. The lich just kind of moves its parched and cracking lips. First time it's spoken in a long time. And it just says the weirdest thing to you. It just kind of tilts its head and looks at you with its blind eyes. You know it sees you. You know it sees you. And it just says in this weird kind of, people smile, but it's a malevolent smile. Like, he just kind of smiles that way. It says, I need you. But you don't have to be alive. In that stone lid on the sarcophagus, he reaches up to touch it. And as he touches it, there's a surge of green and gold energy through his hand, and the whole stone lid explodes. Shrapnel for everyone. Dex checks, please. Or dex saves.
Yet. Not 20 deck save.
Beautiful.
7.
7, ouch, that's full.
Yeah, I got a nat 1 7.
Oh my god. Ugh, okay. That's bad for a rogue. Sorry. Alright, damage for this. As you take half of this, all these stone chunks, 11 damage, only 5 if you save. Desi, I think you're the only one to save.
11, did you say?
11
Yeah.
damage, yeah. Bludgeoning damage. Drill, you're up. The lid is totally gone now. He has total access to this world.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there anything with him besides his gold belt and his?
Well, he's got his sword, his two-handed sword thing there. And he's also got those pouches, but you don't know what's in them.
So eat. Max,
Yes.
hey, eat. We gotta leave soon.
Um. Okay, well, I stabbed down at him because I just don't think I have anything else I can do of any use.
Well, he is lying there, so you get advantage to hit. Plus, you got the +3 on the blade, which is freaking out right now.
Yeah. So that I'm glad I have advantage.
There we go.
17 to hit.
You got him.
Um, 7 damage.
7 damage. You got it.
Advantage. I shall use this opportunity to add the sneak attack, which takes me a second. So another 3 on that. So that's
Okay.
10.
10 damage. Got it.
And then I go 14.
To hit with
14 to hit.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Nope. Missed. This thing's hard. Your blade comes in and just kind of shifts to the side at the last minute.
And then 19.
19 hits. For sure.
And that would do a whopping 6 points of damage. So 16 damage.
Okay. 16 total for the guy. Gotcha. So
And
he's
then
wounded, definitely not down.
And then I'm going to use my cunning action to retreat.
You're out of there, huh? Are you getting out of this whole mausoleum?
No, but I'm just like backing up so I'm not right at the very front.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Okay, so you're getting out of the main
Hang on,
onslaught.
I'm going to hold that thought and move forward, and I'm going to do something, but I'm either going to do that or I'm going to do something slightly.
Slightly
think-
nefarious.
Yeah, I think I can do something else. That's what I'm going to do. I'm sorry. No, I'm going to take a second wind.
Okay, that works.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Cool. Second win for you, nice.
Second
What'd you
wind.
get? How successful was it?
Sorry,
Oh,
no,
it gets
yeah.
points back.
10.
Solid. Very, very good. Cool.
12 points.
All right. It's
Hit
points
points.
back.
Yeah.
Second wind is very, very good. It's a good thing. Good fighter thing. All right. Nice. So Trill, end of turn.
I had 3.
All right, end of turn.
Yes, that would be end of turn.
Dizzy, you're up. Now Trill did not retreat, so you're both on the front line of damage if it chooses to attack.
Okay. Well, I've got my long sword, so is it still prone? So I have advantage at it.
You know what? It actually is. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. So with advantage, I'm gonna hit with a nat 20, which is gonna give me. Okay, so that's 11 slashing damage. 11
Nice.
slashing plus. Hang on. Wait, where's the button?
Spells. Or
Oh, right.
combat.
Spells. That's it. Thank you. And then 10 divine smite radiant damage.
You double that for the critical?
Wait, what?
More?
Did you double it for the critical?
Oh no, I gotta double that. Double that.
Criticals are epic. Nicely done.
Thank God.
Oh wait, did it double the other? Did I get?
Yeah, if you did 11, it would have.
Okay.
So you get
All right.
11 and the 3 and the 10. Is that what I'm looking at right? No. 11.
Yes.
24 points?
Yes.
Solid. Ooh, flares against this undead, which gets really hurt. That's 30 points you guys have done so far.
Yeah, 24. That's what I
Solid.
did with the sword.
Beautiful.
Cool. And then Yeah.
Nice. It
Wait,
is wounded.
is that it? Do I still have a bonus action or no? No, I did the divine smite. That was my bonus action. Never mind. I'm good.
That sounds right. Yeah. Cool.
No,
Alright.
because that's if I cast it. If I cast it, it's an action. If I
I'm going to
if
do
I
this again. All right. You have a free cast of your divine smite, which is all you're using right now. So it doesn't cost you your second attack when you get it at level 5, which is not even something you're worried about, will be
Okay.
your bonus action divine smite. That's when you'll use it. You still have a free bonus action,
okay.
right?
Then as my bonus action, since am I right next to Trill?
Yes.
Right? Then I'm gonna do lay on hands, and he said that he was hurting, so I'll give him another 6 hit points.
Solid. All right. She just got healed.
Not a bad. Thank you.
Because you said you were hurting pretty bad. So
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
Now you're doing a bit better, right? Quite a bit better now, yeah?
Yeah. I'm not quite up to full, but I'm in much better shape.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. That's the bonus action I was gonna do. End of turn.
There we go.
Nice. Okay, so Desi, after you've gone, it is now Clarion's turn. What do you want to do?
Activate once again my NH sorcery.
Okay.
And I am going to hurl a flaming chromatic orb at this guy.
Gotcha. So fighting it with fire. Cool.
You know something I would like that? In overload.
I missed 11.
Okay, unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. So
doesn't-
hits against the wall and fires like a firework. All right, unfortunately, it's the Lich's turn now.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it is going to go, and it is going to stand up, kind of towering over you because it's in that mausoleum thing, which is a couple feet off the ground. It grabs its sword and holds it up, ready to strike. And it's got his choice of 2 victims here. But it is basically going to summon allies. So I can roll a d6 for how many. That's not good. 5 of the zombies start to stir. 5 of the zombies start to stir. You guys know how dangerous this is? It's up to you guys. What do you want to do? Really, Rob?
Could we run and shut the door behind us? I mean, I don't know. Should we stay and fight?
I am going to. That doorknob, you said it does it lock or
Did not lock. This is an open entry. In the old days, people would just come in and give sacrifices.
We have to outrun them, but we're faster. They're undead.
yes. So I am going to use my action to attack.
The Lich or the zombies?
And then I'm going to pause a bonus action. Yeah, I'm going to attack. I'm just going to
Okay.
attack.
You're attacking the Lich?
Yeah, I'm attacking the
Okay.
Lich. And I get a 24 to hit with the rapier.
Solid. It's kind of a Lich Junior, but yeah.
There are lower stats. There's some cool stats now for progressive
then-
creatures and the new monster manual. It's sweet.
And that's 12 points of damage with the
Cool.
rapier.
You guys
I
have brought it to
assume-
42 damage so far. Very solid.
And 14 or a. So 14 to hit with the with the
14
vanguard.
does not, unfortunately. Just boom. Those robes seem very shimmery, and it's just not where you attacked.
Yeah. And that doesn't hit either. So that would be that. And then I use my movement to, then I use my cunning action to disengage
Okay.
and head.
Are you heading out of the mausoleum this time?
I head to the door.
You're in the
Not
doorway?
out the door, but to the door.
Okay, so you're standing in the doorway
We
roughly.
can all move that out the door in one turn. And on
Yeah.
turns. So you should.
And if you want to.
Well, I was waiting for you guys to get out.
Well, we can all do it on our turn, but we are like, if we wait on everybody waits, then we're not leaving. So we should all leave.
Okay, I step out the door.
Alright, you did the disengage, you're not getting attacked. You are now out the door. Cool. So, Trill has exited the building. Desi, you see your friend retreat. What do you want to do? You see 5 other zombies stand up.
I also say fuck this noise and disengage and back out.
Okay,
The door.
disengage will be your action, so you don't get the damage. You hold up your shield, carefully disengage, and you leave the place. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Valerian, you're alone in a house of the dead, quite literally. Part of me thinks you feel at home that way, but I don't know.
Hey, is this a good thing or a bad thing?
I bonus action, Misty step out the doorway. Action, slam the door, and look at my friends and say, "What are you waiting for, fool? Let's run!" Action, dash.
There you go. So you guys are tearing off through the swamp. You guys are doing okay. Desi's like squish into that thick mud and gross stuff. And it is disgusting. There's all sorts of the mosquitoes and everything. It's humid and gross and that weird mist. But you do it, and you escaped it. They do not pursue. They do not pursue. The door opens. They watch you escape. The Lich goes over there, picks up the 3 coins, and puts his hand, grabs the whiskey, and drinks it. It just pours through him and soaks the robes. It's kind of gross. So yeah, he accepts the offering.
See ya, Kevin.
Your sword now. Oh, bye-bye, guys. Take care. Have a good time. The sword stops glowing.
So there's no more undead, thank God. All right, at least there's no more fucking undead.
Just wait till Trill loses control.
Okay, so that was a side quest I wasn't expecting when we woke up this morning. Okay. Are we gonna get back on the ant quest? Returning the ants?
Yeah,
You're on the
we'll
right
get back
path
on
there.
the-
All right, let's maybe focus. Let's double time it.
Just saying, you guys
Who
did
knew?
good. There were a lot of zombies raised. You guys did great, so nicely done.
Who knew? Who would have raised so many allies to fight with them?
Right. This Fey realm is really weird.
Fun at times, so fucking deadly.
I was gonna say fun, but okay.
Yeah, fun.
I can't wait
Fun
to
and
meet the hold on, who is it?
Oh, you guys left the silver statue, right? The foot tall silver statue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Just
Just
I also-
checking.
I also marked the location
Okay,
of this tomb on my map.
you got it.
Nice.
You got it.
I'm
I-
doing a terrible
oh,
job with notes today.
Yeah, that's actually what we should have done. Shit.
Cool.
Should have done what? Took in the
I think you guys did
No.
great.
We never got a chance to melt the.
We
It's all
can
right.
return, friend, once we've grown stronger.
Yes.
Okay, so that's day 2. And you get out of the swamps at long last, and you can rest for the night. So beautiful.
woo.
I'm gonna be mean. Someone roll a d6. Let's see if something counts as you while you're weak.
4.
Ah, you're fine. You're fine. You set watches, get your rest, you're back to normal. On day 3, so you head out trekking. The swamps are behind you now.
Oh, right, long
And it's
rest.
just paths, foresty stuff. Pretty nice walking this way. So someone give me a d6 for the daytime, and let's see what happens. Jesse's like, not me.
You want this time, or do you want me to?
I can't fucking do it if my hands are up.
6.
Okay, 6. Nothing. Nothing bothers you. You see some animals, see a few strange things, weird cloud things too. But you keep going. You rest that night, day 3 of the night. Another roll, please.
I'll roll this one. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, and there's a 1.
Didn't you roll 1 last time?
Yep.
You're not allowed to roll for a while.
All right, I guess I'm subbing in then.
We all should take turns. Sometimes
No,
The dice
I
is all
know,
about
and now it's
story
my turn to sub in, and it's fine. It's fine. We all get put in dice jail. It's okay.
It's not
I
dice show. The dice will tell a story too. Failure is fine. Otherwise, what are we doing
I
here?
don't
We should not
like
play with dice.
failure. It's hard.
Otherwise, why are we playing with dice? That's why we're playing with dice.
That's funny. All right, who's on what watch? Give me 1, 2, and 3.
Oh,
Two.
I'm on 1. I'm an elf, so I don't even really need sleep. Don't we
Well-
only need one other person other than me? Can't I take 2
You
watches?
can take 2 watches and meditate. So which watches do you want?
I'll take first and second.
Okay, who's third? Because I rolled a 3. Who's third?
They,
Gotcha. So Trill's there. Desi, that means your chainmail is not on for this encounter. Okay? 'Cause you're sleeping.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
So, all right. So, Trill, you're up there. You're watching. Do you have a fire going or not? Or is it just by that silver sun moonlight?
I think we'd have a small fire going.
All right. You got a small fire going. And like I said, it's kind of a foresty area. Pretty clear path at this point. Not as not intimidating as the swamps at all. But you're there. And this halfling girl comes out of the foresty area. Not along the path, but out of the forest area. Comes within range. You see her in 30 feet. And she stops at the edge of the firelight. And she raises both hands to show she's unarmed. There's a bow on her back. Short sword and dagger at her side. Leather armor. She comes in. She's got kind of stringy, as in unwashed for a while, brown hair. Decent looking girl otherwise. Comes up there and basically says, "Hey, travelers, just wondering if I can rest by the fire. There's safety in numbers here. What do you think? Do you have some? Do you welcome guests?"
I do an insight check and see if I can get good vibes from her. I look at her clothes. I
If
look at her
someone wakes you.
shoes. I look at her hair. I'm looking at.
If someone wakes you up,
Trill's the only one
Oh,
awake.
I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck.
Well,
I'm sleeping.
It'll be
So,
yeah.
so what is my interpretation of this young lady with a 21 insight?
damn. Okay. With a 21 insight, she's asking if you wouldn't mind company. She is not meaning just her. She is not meaning just her. She's meaning others also. So you get the feeling she's just the person put forward to test you guys out. She's here to test you.
Who else is in the woods with you?
She kind of smiles, kind of laughs, self-deprecatingly. Says, "Oh, yeah. Got a few friends with me. Got a few friends with me. If you're okay with that, we can contribute to the food. Maybe we can kind of mix it up and have a good meal tonight, late night meal. What do you think?"
Des, Clarion,
You guys are awake now.
I wake up.
visitors.
Huh.
How many do I see?
Good morning. Good morning. And who are you?
At the moment, Trill, you don't see anybody. They haven't joined her yet. They're in the back watching her. Jesse wakes up and says, "Who are you?" She says, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm Arista. Arista, it's good to meet you. What's your name?"
Desdemona.
Simona, good to meet you. I got some friends. She kind of gestures back in the forest. If you guys want, we'd love to
Is
join
she
you.
human? Is she elf?
She's
What
halfling.
is she? Halfling?
Short,
Okay.
looks
Sure.
good proportions, but halfling.
Uh-huh. How many of you?
There's 4 of us.
Are you all halflings?
No, there's one other halfling guy that I'm traveling with, but there's some others too.
What do you all do?
Where are you headed?
She's basically just adventurers. And she said, we're
Actually,
And
kind of
this
headed
is
north.
how you form parties, is by finding someone on the road? Is
Yes,
this
it
really
works.
the way?
It
Is
works.
this the way we go about
We
that?
got a little bit of dried venison we can share. We got some fresh water we can share.
I say we still let them join us, right? Well, hungry. It's like the middle of the night, so we were sleeping. We're just finishing up the evening, but how like if we have questions, we might as well see all of you. We might as well come forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I want to see these people. I don't I introduce them. I don't want to come off too bitchy.
I'm sorry
So
for manners, but we've had trouble on the.
it hasn't always been easy. I make sure to, shake it off. Desdemona. You can call me Desi. My friends call me Desi.
Good to meet you, Desi, she says.
And hopefully that brings it down a notch and call me Desi.
She says, all right, guys, come on. She kind of yells into the forest at night. She says, you already got the fire. Mind if we warm ourselves? Without waiting for an answer, she already took that as an invitation. She sits down and log near the fire next to Trill. Kind of smiles at you. How you doing? And just holds her hands out to him by the fire. A couple more people come in.
Can you give me spellings on all these? I love you so much. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I sure can. Here you go.
I'm sorry. I just, with my hard of hearing, and I just don't know what.
Oh my god, no sorry. It's part of the game. Here you go. It's all good. It's all good.
Okay.
So everybody comes in. So you got Arista, who initially greeted you guys, and Apollo comes in next with a flute, just kind of holding the flute. It says, I got the music. It's like a weird little party kind of atmosphere they're trying to portray. And then this tiefling woman comes in with a blue hair and slightly lighter blue skin. Just kind of nods in greeting to Clarion, another tiefling on there. And then behind them all, plunk, crash, bash, comes this ogre fighter. And he's got the upward jutting tusks and everything, and is very thick guy, about 8 feet tall. Just comes in there, and he doesn't have regular ogre armor on. He's got like split mail and everything. Good equipment. And he's got a huge mallet on his back. And he comes up and he just says, yup, you got food. And
So
just
they have muscle.
crunch sitting on it. Yeah. Sitting on a
They have muscle.
on a I want to say bench, sitting on a tree stump probably.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Pretty standard adventuring card. Okay.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep. I see it.
Yeah,
It's all there.
it's all there. So they kind of sit down with you guys, and Apollo starts playing with a flute. Arista starts going through their supplies, pulls out the venison, fresh water, basically a flask of, let's call it brandy, starts to pass that around. If you guys at any point don't want to partake in any of this, let me know.
Yeah, I'm being standoffish.
I'm
Okay.
chatting, but I'm not eating. You woke me up in the middle of the night. If you want to eat, cook your food, we can throw some more logs on the fire and keep it going. But I just woke up. I'm not getting heartburn. Eating in the middle of the night, eating some venison in the middle of the night. We've all been there.
Arista laughs, and Apollo, the halfling guy, says, but
3
you've got
a.m.
all
though,
your
right?
14 daily meals.
It's like
This is
3,
midnight
4
meal.
a.m. though, right?
Yeah. This is early breakfasts. So they go
Yeah,
ahead
this
and
is like
start.
early breakfast because I did first and second watch, and then we're in the third watch.
That's
so,
true. That's true. So you're about like 3, 4 in the morning.
Right.
So yeah,
Um,
they produce a frying pan and start to do some eggs with the venison and stuff like that. So it's yeah, they start to cook everything up.
Excellent.
Everybody waits. You guys notice that Bruck is kind of just looking at one of you for like about, this is just no manners, no social conscience, just stares at one of you for 5 minutes. Then stares at the next of you for 5 minutes. Then stares at the next of you for 5 minutes. Then goes back and does it all again. Just staring at everyone.
Is there some question you have?
Oh, for Bruck? The ogre
Mhm.
guy? He looks at you, he kind of snaps out of it. Oh, no, no, no.
You're sure?
And he does this kind of no questioning thing, and he looks at Arista. And Arista just kind of waves him down a bit like that. Oh, no question. No question.
You're sure?
Yeah, I have my answers. And Arista's just like, oh god.
It's okay, friend. It's okay.
All right.
Seems like a lovely pal.
How long have you been out in the Feywild traveling?
Arista says, not too horribly long. We're not from around here. We're still trying to find our way.
Wait,
So
how
it's-
did you guys get here?
Well, we ended up fighting this tree. We went inside of it, and that was probably a mistake.
We were fighting a fish. Do you believe it?
They kind of laugh a bit. That's crazy. That's crazy. Feywild is weird.
It is indeed. Well, we're
Wait,
all
they
in
were
this
fighting a
together.
fish? Or
You
no,
guys
wait,
fought the
they
fish.
they were no, that team they
They were fighting a tree. They were fighting a tree, and they went inside of it, and this is what happened to them.
I ended up here. How long ago was
Yeah.
that?
Let's say about a week, maybe. We hit some little hamlet thing, and we're able to resupply and get some rest, and it's been okay. There's some strange people that live here. We fought some weird animals, but we're okay. We made it.
uh-huh.
What about you guys? Where are you headed?
What settlement did you encounter? We found a strange invisible village.
Invisible Village? That sounds interesting. Was it a good place?
They're a little standoffish, but like hiding a whole town, but the bartender there was very friendly. I will
Yes.
say that.
Yes.
The tiefling
You're
girl
the-
goes, that's good enough for me. That sounds great.
It was a lovely establishment.
Interesting
I wish they
entertainment at night.
They all kind of smile a bit at that, and we could use that. So look at each other, and they kind of ask directions on how to get there.
I pulled my map and showed them. And then I asked them where was the settlement that they encountered.
They pull out their map. To the west, it's this little hamlet type of thing.
I add that location to my map. Intriguing. Thank you.
Always good to know where the next bend in the road will take us.
Cool.
And us adventurers, we need to look out for one another, especially in dangerous places such as these.
Indeed we do, they all say. It's good to see you guys. You have a slightly different accent than us, so maybe we're from even different worlds. It's a strange place out there, but it's very good to see you. Very good to see you. We'll go to sleep now. We've been moving at night, so we'll go to sleep now. Do you want me to stand watch, or how do you want to do this?
Well, you can
One of us and one of you?
Yeah, that seems fair enough.
Okay. So Apollo says, it's my turn. Don't worry, I'll play softly. He pulls out his flute and just does like little lullabies, very soft things. Bit of sleepy magic. Not anything you have to save against, but just helps you sleep a bit.
Yeah.
So Trill, you're standing watch with the flute guy, Apollo?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, so you guys get through the night. He occasionally takes breaks, cracks really bad dad jokes, and that's about it. Night goes on. Anything you guys want to do, or just kind of have it
I'm just whittling away.
neat? It's kind of neat. You just had a nice feast with some friends. You have a fire going on. Soft music's going on. He's whittling. You guys are telling bad jokes, and yeah, the night goes on. The day
Wait,
happens.
who was the one that was playing the
Oh,
flute?
Apollo, the halfling guy. He's the bard of the group.
Okay. Oh, bard with the flute. Got it.
You got it. You got it. So the morning comes. The sun just brightens slowly over a period of about 10 minutes. So it's a nice slow, like hitting a dimmer switch up, and it just brightens the day into daytime. They pack up. Radia says, "It's been good to meet good people." And that's pretty much all she says. They all start to pack up. Arista says, "Wishing you all the best. Goodbye, friends."
We should meet again in a fortnight at the hamlet town you spoke of. We have a few quests ahead of us, but upon a fortnight's moon, we should meet there.
They look at each other and they say, "Yes, absolutely. Let's share our tales." And Apollo says, "There's a good bar there. We'll hit that. There'll be music, there'll be drink, there'll be good. We'll see you then." They
Indeed.
start walking to the north. You guys are
And
walking
as
to
soon
the
as
south.
they're just out of like eyesight,
You shoot.
I like double check that everything is still where it's supposed
Give me a
to be.
perception.
They didn't have sticky fingers just now.
The 10.
Looks fine to you. If anyone else wants to check, that's totally understandable.
I probably would
Give me
too.
a roll.
Perception. There it is. And it's a 9.
Looks fine.
Yep.
All your main stuff is there.
Okay.
I gotta refill
All
my
right.
water.
So you guys start going south. This is the last day. You know that by the afternoon of this day, you'll hit the weird anthill places. So very weird. You start walking. The forests become more sparse. Turns into kind of rolling hills, more prairie kind of like setting. There's still trees, but not too frequent, right? Bit of a prairie. There's some streams going by. Pretty nice country. It'd be great for like cows or something. So, bit of a prairie environment. And you find this tower. You know where you're going, roughly. You find this tower. You've all seen anthills. This is more like a termite hill type of thing. It goes up very strong into the air, about 40 feet, and it slopes up. And this just kind of primitive looking tower type of thing. It looks like there are openings ever so often around the base of it and at the top of it.
I start proceeding towards one of the openings at the base.
You got it?
Yeah.
You start to go there.
And sorry, how tall did you say this was?
About 40 feet up. About 40 feet up. The whole place is rolling hills, and then there's this thing with a tower there at the base of one of those. So it's not like jetting into the sky, but you're in that area so you can see it.
Yeah.
All right. So you go there and you start walking toward there, and there are, no surprise, a couple of large ants come out to greet you, along with this guy. Wait a minute, I'm going to retcon this a little bit. I screwed up. There was something that had to happen before you got there. I apologize. I do. It's back up about 2 hours. Okay? My bad. So before you see this, you know you're on the right track. I'm sorry. Before you see this, there is this guy comes walking toward you. And this guy looks really strange. You get the idea that he is literally one of the ants, a winged male ant. And he comes walking
Okay.
toward you. He comes walking toward you. And he's so damn casual, it's crazy. He's just like, "Hey guys, how you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah, I can sense things. You got the ants. I think it's on your back." He points to the drill.
Yes,
Ow,
we
ow.
bring with us delivery.
"Yeah, and I can finish that delivery. That's my fault. My bad. I should have brought him back right away, but I was having such fun, so I just paid this kid to deliver him, and I guess his mom decided to put an ad in for service because she knew the kid couldn't do it. It's my bad judgment. People are so weak, right? But yeah, if you can give it to me, I'll go ahead and deliver it. Then it'll be fine. I know you get a delivery contract. You'll fulfill it. Life will be great.
I'm sorry, my friend, but we are bound by fate contract to take this colony to the Queen, and that is what we will do.
Oh yeah. No, I'm a son of the queen, and I can take it to you. Name's Lobanon. I'm Prince,
Well, then
of
you
course.
show us the queen. Take us to the queen.
Ah, I'd
Join
rather just
us.
get it myself. Look, it's embarrassing, right? I should have done it. But I was just having too
Now
much
you'll
fun. And I
have
kind of just, yeah.
to deal with those consequences, young man.
He just kind of literally, like he's scolded, like he's getting used to being scolded. He kind of looks down and kind of shuffles his feet in the dirt and he says, well, stuff comes up and you want to do stuff and stuff. So yeah, if I could just take the ants now, and bring them home, it'd be great.
Enough.
Lead on, young man. Which is
Subtle,
actually kind of stupid because I'm
That's
not that
funny.
old.
That's funny.
subtle suggestion. Take us to your mother, the Queen. That is a
What?
DC Wisdom. 14.
Oh, you're doing magic on him, huh? All right.
Good.
He does not have a huge wisdom. It's just regular.
Good.
That's always helpful.
Boom. 11. So he
He
goes,
fails.
dang, well, you guys are pretty insistent, so I guess it's important that they get back okay, right? So sure, yeah, okay, fine. And he comes up to you guys, just casually walking up straight to you guys, stands right in between Trill and Clarion, takes his arm, puts it around both your shoulders, if you guys are okay with that, as he's walking.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Well, I'll let
Yeah.
him do this, yeah. You're going to teleport, probably.
In the
Yeah.
way.
Okay, so Trill backs up, Clarion's just right there, right?
Yeah.
So he slings his arm around Clarion and says, I can tell it with his free hand. He's like, I can tell you're a nice guy, so we'll talk. And he just starts spinning stories as you guys are going there.
And I'm
he's
watching
just,
him like a hawk. From
Gotcha.
right.
Gotcha. Give me a perception.
15.
Okay, you're looking pretty solid. Walking behind him, got a good vantage point. Looks like he's not doing anything weird. Just being weird. I mean, but doesn't look like he's other than over friendly and not good with people's space. Seems like it's nothing weird.
Okay. That's
Alright.
good.
It is. So you guys walk, and now we get to the part. Sorry about that. The part with the tower there, about 40 feet, made of like sand and stuff, and from the prairie, and different parts of grasses and things built up like that. And it's been baked, like baked clay over time, right? So it's pretty solid that way. And then here we are, and there's the big ants there. And he's like, "Yeah, down, boys, just shoo," and they just immediately turn and walk in.
I'll share one story with him as we're walking.
Oh, we want one of the stories?
I'll tell him of my namesake day. A day when the priest, the cult I belong to, carved spells through my flesh. The spells you see carved in today, meant to be part of a grand spell on the day of my namesake. And so the tattooed through me, through my soul, I lay there on the brink of death, having endured no pain greater. It was the happiest day of my life, for I knew I was worthy.
He looks at you, and he is so just not deep. He's just like, oh, dude, sounds rough. Sounds rough. You gotta squeeze your shoulder. But it's great you're worthy. It's great you're worthy. Yeah, there's the tower right there. Just totally shallow. Totally shallow. He starts babbling about his exploits and his dreams, and it's mainly like any drunk person you meet at a bar says, yeah, someday I'll do blah, 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 right? So
Yeah.
that's what he's babbling about.
I give him one shocky story at the end. Wow.
Gotcha, gotcha. And it's just lost on him. He's like, oh, that's cool, good for you. And then just kind of. So-
Proceed in?
He does lead you in. You're passing a whole bunch of different things. It is amazing here. Lots of different passages, lots of different directions. Starts going down. Still worry about the upper stuff. That's mainly for show and stuff and guards. So you go down, down, down. This left here, right here, up here, down here. All kinds of different ins and outs of this anthill, literal. And the floor and everything is like clay baked, just grass and sand and everything. And he goes, yeah, we're coming up to the queen now. And you do pass lots of ants, which are like shoulder high, like dog sizes. They go in and out, all those sorts of places. And that'd be pretty cool. And then you come into the throne. As you've been going, he's been dismissing guards left and right. He's an ant prince, he can do that. You go into the throne room, and you see the queen, basically just kind of like sitting on a throne there. There's a lot of large ants there, a lot of small ants here too. Like dog size and smaller sizes. See a whole bunch of ants, even small normal sized ants, crawling up and down on the queen and all over the place. These guys are cleaning things up, moving things, stuff like that. So you see the queen, and she is there greeting you. That's what she looks like.
Hell yeah.
And she looks very, very battle hardened. She's earned this.
I'll get on my one knee in the proper respects as I approach my queen.
She seems to expect that. So Clarion kind of bends the knee. What do you two do?
I definitely like bow and bow my head. I don't know. I mean, maybe would I take a knee? I don't know.
I
No.
follow awkwardly.
Okay. So you're all giving
Like
some kind
what?
of. He
Yeah,
bows
like
awkwardly.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but figure I better follow suit.
Gotcha. So you give an awkward bow. Clarion falls to the knee. Desi's kind of in between. Elegant.
Yeah,
bow.
kind of I bow.
Fair. She kind of gives
Just
a
a
very
bow.
slight nod, which is her equivalent of bowing. And she says, hello? I'm Ventrella, the queen of this hive. There you
Great
go.
queen of the hive.
Yeah. Well,
Great
the
queen
ant-
of the hive. We bring to you a colony.
It's good. Thank you. You've returned them. So, they're on your back, Drill.
I like pull them out, open the case, and put them
Beautiful.
down.
Great, great, great. She rises, comes toward you, picks it up, just kind of gently opens it, sets it on a side so they can escape at their own time. They go scurrying this way and that like ants do, kind of meandering, but end up finding their way. She looks at all of you, says, "Thank you for returning them," and then she just locks gazes with her son. He's like, "Hey, Mom!" Kind of kicks the ground again. She, don't do that. Yeah, Mom, sorry. Stand up straight. Yeah, sorry, Mom. Why? He launches into the story about how he wanted to give a kid a chance for responsibility, so he pawned the job off on them, and then the kid's mom thought he couldn't do it, so she set the job up, which you guys took. And he's just kind of rambling, and it's pretty obvious he's just dodging all the duty. And the mom calls him on it, and says, "Get below, start cleanup, report for duty. Got a month of it." And he's just like, oh, that's not, that's. He starts to blubber. He's like, now. And he does, without, because he knows what will happen. So he just kind of leaves. Queen sighs heavily, turns to all of you. Thank you for delivering this strike force. I appreciate that. Tell me, you must be tired after your journey. You don't seem like you belong here, but I appreciate your efforts. I'd like to treat you well. I can have you brought to where there's food and drink and rest. Would that suit your needs?
Would humbly accept your hospitality, Queen. Far be it for us to decline a royal offer as such.
Beautiful. So in the
Again.
way, she pictures one of these ants, which just kind of goes. The regular ants, you get the idea, are kind of just stupid, like pet, maybe pet dog type things, right? And starts directing you. And again, she watches you go. And actually gives a royal wave, right? Bye bye. You guys go deeper, deeper, deeper. And you find, basically, think of it like the commissary cafeteria. And you guys go into the place. Nice seats here, wooden seats. A bunch of the ants, what you notice right away, is a bunch of the ants, the larger ants and the smaller ants, come in, get some food, leave, that's it. But this is a recreation and social spot for the princes and princesses. So you've got several of those, several male prince ants, several female princess ants. So they are in there, and they are eating, and they are eating lavish stuff. All the worker ants just grab basically the equivalent of, bread and leave. All the princes and princesses have the finest, obtained from wherever. There's good roasted meats, there's nice breads, there's good drinks flowing there, whiskeys, wines, everything. Several of the princes are acting like ridiculous spoiled brats. Several of the princesses are quite different. They all seem to be very vain. A lot of the princesses are talking with some of the princes and kind of telling them things to do, and they smile and nod and say, yes, right away, okay. And they go off about their duties. One of the princesses kind of looks over at you and catches your eye and kind of waves you over. Please, visitors, come sit.
I'll go over and sit with her.
Mm-hmm.
I
Beautiful.
follow.
My name is Lazine. It's good to meet you. Who are you?
I am Clara Young, Bleak.
Good to meet you,
Trill.
Ariel. Good to meet you, Trill.
I'm Desdemona Willowbrook.
Good to meet you, Desdemona. My friends tell me you delivered a strike hive, so thank you for that. We always do appreciate it.
What exactly is this strike hive,
Oh,
by the way?
that's one of the ways we get our coin, one of the ways we get value in the society of humanoids. As you notice, the princess and princesses and the queen are all humanoids, but most of the ants are just ants. So we assemble strike hives for jobs. People will hire us out, and when you open them, they turn large size, and they can take on quite a bit. Very formidable. But we get well paid, and it keeps us going well. I will say, I don't know how you do it. Being humanoid like this, we made that choice long ago. The purebred ants, and she kind of gestures around, the purebreds just going about their business. They're loyal. They're strong. They work hard until they die. But when you turn humanoid, you and me, we're fraught with perils. We have greed and jealousies and ambitions, and it's valuable at times. We've parlayed that into making gold and securing our station, but there's so many negative emotions, laziness, sloth, gluttony, and greed. It's an interesting thing. How do you fight against this? I need to know because I would like, and her voice drops to a whisper, I would like to be queen someday.
Well, the simplest way to temper to temper vice into virtue is through the strict dogmatic code of religious zealotry.
She looks at you and she raises her wine glasses. I see. Takes a sip. I'm not certain if that would work for our culture.
It certainly would. You are only limiting yourself in imagination, my princess. For surely you have myth and heroes. You simply need to elevate one of them whose teachings you want to emulate to the status of something greater than hero.
Your queen.
That myth will layer on dogma over time, and you can
Are you
use
just
that.
saying anybody can be a freaking god, Clarion? Seriously? You're saying if we
No,
just
I did not say that. I said the layers of that you can use that myth to consolidate your power. Surely you must see it so.
He thinks for a minute, takes another sip to gain time. We have not had a priest, a true priest, serve us. I wonder if you would offer your services. I would think about that. Would you be my right-hand priest if I were to try to become queen?
If the time comes and you were to ask of my service, great princess, how could I refuse but a royal request of yours?
She smiles, obviously very flattered, just a hand in the chest type of thing.
can I see if
Move
she's
sooner.
actually buying this?
Yeah, she says, then I may move sooner. Give me an insight. Does he go for it?
Is she buying this? 16, 18, 18, 18.
Pretty solid. She is truly considering it.
Okay.
You get with an 18, you're studying her. She's got her ambitions. She's got her plots and plans all set up. And we all know that priest types are pretty powerful. And she's thinking that might make a bit of a difference. And she kind of leans forward to all three of you. She says, I have a difficult decision to make, and I must make it soon. I've always been pretty promising. I've always been fairly strong. The time comes. The young princess has two options, and only two options. To leave, strike out on their own, and start their own colony. Which I could do. But so many places have been taken, so many have been claimed, there's not much left. Or you challenge the queen and try to take this beautiful, large, established colony. If I were to do that, where do you think you would all stand?
My queen. We have recently learned, or my princess, fuck queen. We have recently learned of a cavern of possible great riches. There are perils. Rumor has it great beasts lurk down there. But surely where dragons are, there are the riches you need to secure your kingdom.
She kind of looks at you and says, you would have us slay a dragon to take its hoard?
I would have you offer one of your finest knights to assist us, and we will split with you a portion of this treasure and assist you in the battle ahead.
Hmm.
She thinks for a minute, stalls, takes another sip. So, let me see, sir, if I understand you. If I grant you one of my princes, you will go slay a dragon and I will have a share of the hoard.
And we will help you. And when you seek to marshal, you turn these riches into your forces of your own. We will be there to deliver the deciding blow.
You will fight with me, all of you? She looks questioningly at Desi and Trill as well.
Of course.
We come as a set. True.
You have met Mentrella, the queen. She is formidable. She is very powerful. You would be okay fighting at my side against her?
The question is, are you ready for that level of treachery?
She smiles a bit and says, "It is not exactly treachery. It is half expected. In our culture, the queen falls someday to a princess. Or I could
Indeed,
strike out on my own."
the question is, are you ready to be that one? Is she ready to fall?
She kind of just, her fingers move as she thinks on the wine goblet. She says, "Just to speak truth, I am one of the most promising princesses to come along in many years. Many are saying it should be me. So, while we can never be certain, it might be. There are not many good spots left to take out in the world with a fresh colony. Claim." And her voice drops to a whisper. "Might have to claim this one." The trouble is this. With every day, the queen may decide I'm too big a threat. As I am, and she knows it. With every day, she may decide that is my last. I must act quickly. I must. I have 3 new warriors here, right now. If we acted, say, tomorrow, it might tip the balance.
That's changing the whole thing.
She kind of smiles a bit. She says, "I like your idea. Don't think I have time for you to go obtain a dragon horde. Any day, the queen may decide I'm too big a threat. I need to act. I need to act now. I either need to leave, start a small colony somewhere. The gods know where. Or I strike and become queen myself. Civil war for a brief time, but then stability, order, and strength."
Why don't you build your wood on the mound of the dragon that we slay?
Just out of curiosity, go ahead and roll a persuasion on that. That's interesting.
Okay. Not great. 11. Wait, I'm gonna give myself some guidance.
Can I give him a
So
You want to do an
15.
advantage?
yeah.
You can do an advantage, but what do you want to say for the advantage?
The man makes a great deal of sense. The horde of a dragon would be quite the base to start from.
All right, you got the advantage. Let's see if you can roll higher.
Just slightly higher. So with my it'll be just give me a check. Let's go scroll down. Okay. With guidance 16.
All right. You can tell she's thinking. My concern is this. What you say makes sense, but if I delay too long, Ventrella might decide that I am too big a threat and end me. I am frightened. Any day, she can end me. I am a threat. I know this. All I can do is fight her or leave. I have to choose very soon.
Come with us. We'll take you. We'll slay the dragon. You can build your mount. Surely you have some loyal to you.
I do. Where is this dragon?
It's on my map. It is to the northwest. There is a big dragon with a big pile of horde northwest of the town.
She sees the map. She takes a look at it. I'll tell you what. Rest here. Sleep. We'll think about this. Tomorrow morning, we'll take our breakfast here. We'll discuss more and decide at that time. Does that sound fair to everyone?
Indeed. Fair enough.
In the meantime, it just kind of holds out her hand and a couple of young princes come over. Show these honored guests to their chambers. Take care of their every need. And they do. They're all smiles. Yes, of course, mistress. It's princess. So they kind of show you guys off to your places. Do you guys want to sleep together in one chamber or in
I
separate?
was gonna say, yeah, like I don't want to be split up from the gentleman, if you don't mind. We room together.
Yeah.
The princes are just like, this is interesting. These two princes that she's got guiding you guys, totally different than the other guy. Once they choose a princess to serve, they serve and they snap into boom. So they're on it. So they're very, very solid. Of course, we understand. And they set you up in this nice place. It's teeming with ants. None are going to bite you, but they're going to clean up any little thing you drop. They're going to be just like so pristine. It's crazy. And nice place. It's basically just hardened sand and vegetation stuff. But there's some decent places to sleep on, just pallets of straw type of thing, with stuffed into mattresses. So they're used to some humanoid visitors. So it's not that bad, and decent blankets for you. So they set you up for the night. The princess say, very well. Please let us know if you need anything. Just clap your hands twice. The ants will know that signal. The ants are standing guard at the entrance because there's no doors. They bow and leave.
Are we sure we want
What do we call this place? Is this the ant colony though? Like I don't know.
yeah.
Ant colony.
Okay, but what do we call the thing that we just brought to them?
The
Strike
that
force.
strike
The
force.
strike force. Okay.
Oh damn, message is too long. I can't pop it in. Hang on. I'll try to break it in. Yes, Strike Force. Strike Hive, I think it was. Hang on.
Okay.
I think we should aid this princess. She's clearly in trouble.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's too busy again. Hang on.
it's okay.
Much. This is part of it. It should be sufficient.
Deliver the strike.
Hang on. Until it's still too big. Hang on. Wow, they don't let you post a lot of stuff, do they?
For size?
They don't let you post a lot of stuff.
What you can do is, if you can drop it into like a Word or a text document, and then drop that document into the.
Hey, got one posted. That covers the basics and Mentrella. And that's Lazine, the princess. You don't have to read it all. It's just a quick overview of what we've been talking about.
Sweet. No, I'll keep it and read it.
It's funny. I love how the pictures of them turned out too. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, I love the artwork for this.
They look like fairies. They remind me.
They kind of do. To be honest, you're right.
So it's cool. Very fairy-like.
Cool. So you guys are in your chambers for the night, settling down. You know you're safe. There's lots of guards here. Nobody's gonna come bug you. What do you do?
Um,
Like I said, I say we help her. She's clearly in trouble.
I'm very concerned that we're going to end up in deep
Worry up and what?
piles. Mm,
S- Okay, so we did our job. We brought the strike force. Like we're done.
You did. You. By the way, those cuts you made from the hags that never healed, they heal now.
Uh-huh.
They heal now.
That-
Where you gave the blood, where you had the cuts in your palms or your fingers or
Yeah.
whatever,
okay.
they suddenly
Yeah.
just naturally heal now.
Okay.
Excellent.
So
So
we're free to.
we did
You're
what we
free
set
of
out
our
to do.
curses.
I think we should just walk away.
She's in trouble. The princess. We should help her.
Are
No.
you sure?
You, both of you wanted to slay the Fey Dragon anyway. We are simply providing her protection so she can establish a safe home.
I'm more in favor with that than I am with taking out the queen, I must say. Her
Right.
Yeah.
So we help her, guide her on the
Yeah.
path of less violence.
true. I
And
think the
provide
other
her
is
with
a fool's errand. She wishes to take over for her mother, but I don't think that's a wise move. Toppling the queen case is fraught with danger. A new
Sorry.
lucrative location. Be good.
think of the ant empire she could build upon a mound of gold and treasure.
But I do
And
think we might need more than just. I think we might need more than just the assistance of one of her princes.
Yeah, how many princes and princesses are there? Do we even know how this is an ant colony? Do you know
Don't
how
know.
many princes and princesses there might be?
that is for her to sort after. We're simply slaying a dragon you both wanted to slay.
All right, let's go slay the dragon. Let's go slay the dragon. But why don't we just go slay it for ourselves? Like I'm just
We are taking our share of the treasure.
okay.
And we are helping this defenseless princess. Surely a paladin such as yourself would appreciate.
I lean over to Trill and I'm like, does he have a crush on her or something? What am I missing? Like, I'm not trying
That'd
to
be
be
epic.
weird, but like,
The crazy
what am I
doom-driven
missing?
saucer and the ant fairy princess.
Okay, all right, let's do this. All right, princess. Is it Lazine?
Yeah, but she's not there right now. I was thinking Lazine.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lazine.
you guys
Okay.
are just in your chambers now talking. So yeah,
All right.
you got
Yeah,
the
let's
two big
do
guardian ants
this.
at the
Let's
entrance.
go
But
slay the dragon. Let's help the princess. Let's
Yes, I think the answer is to help the princess move on and become a better princess.
and have her own colony, right?
Yeah.
Not to like stir shit and
Yes.
take over the
Yeah, I think that's
current.
the answer.
Yeah.
If she knows that she is under the protection of heroes such as the two of you, how could she not feel comfort in that?
Yeah.
And I will be there as well.
It's the three of us, though. I mean, we're mighty, but we are few. There's only three of us. Sometimes a fourth.
We still have, it will be a few days till we reach there. And we
Indeed.
will have the aid of at least one of the princes. We should be able
Right.
to slay this creature.
Right. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. Considering we just got one more week and then we get another, and yeah, then we'll be set. Sure, totally. I'm just teasing. Okay. I like kicking dragon ass, although dragons can kill you real fast. Like, they're fun to go up against, but man, they can kill you real fast.
Yeah, they're dangerous. It's true.
And then you're really dead.
We will not falter, friends.
I know. I might need to get a better ranged weapon for this because my my little hand crossbow that's rickety might not be the best
Remember
option.
that. You never rolled a natural 20 or a
I
natural
have
1 with
not
that
yet, but yeah, I have not yet, but I do have
You
it
don't know.
in caps. Like, I have to let you know
Right.
if I roll a nat 1.
Right,
So, all right. So, did they bring us food and everything?
Oh, yeah. No,
Like,
you were eating
yeah.
during the
Okay.
meeting on there, so you're fine.
Okay. All right. All right.
Arian
So,
once again fully dips bread in one of his drinks and waits for it to get completely soggy and then starts eating it.
Okay, just
and
saying. Ew.
at this time, I'm like, dude, what's the deal with the bread? Why? This is not how people eat it. Like,
What?
what?
Are you
No.
sure?
No.
Yes. I don't know what you're doing, pumpkin pie, but that's not how people do it.
This is the fastest way to do both drink and eat.
Why do you need to do it fast? Enjoy it, taste it. Do you know the love and the consideration that was put into the texture of that bread so that you could feel it and chew it and taste it? Do you know the work that went into that drink to make it taste the way that it tastes and drink the way that it drinks, and then you go and ruin it by the two of them together? No. Eat the bread, enjoy the bread, drink the drink, enjoy the drink.
It kind
No.
of like, sort of like surreptitiously, kind of confusingly puts the wetness down and leaves it in the glass and then grabs a glass and a piece of bread and then does that. Tries one and then the other.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, in this episode, Clarion learns to eat.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The bread's texture is crunchy.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And a little chewy in the middle there.
Yes.
And here, pair it with this piece of cheese.
Yeah.
Don't overload him.
Yeah.
What is this?
It's good, right? We got you. We got you. How about you watch us when we eat, and when we eat it, then you eat it, and you just give it a try one time. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Just one time.
Interesting. Interesting. I will accept your challenge, Desmona.
Thank you. Enjoy your toast.
Cool.
It's even better when you put it over the fire for a few seconds.
True.
You'll leave the sopping mess and the ants can scurry and clean that up. Desi, as you're about to go to sleep, I don't know how to
There
put
is.
it, your stone vibrates. The call from your
Oh, with my
date.
boyfriend.
Yeah. It says basically, "Hello Desi, I hope you're doing well. How's everything going so far? I hope your journeys
Oh.
have been well."
We're good. We had a very good day today. Nobody died. I mean,
Good. Keep it that way.
Okay.
I miss you and I can't wait to see you when you return.
likewise. Everybody's staying safe, and I will think of you um, as I am meditating today.
Lovely. Dream well.
You
That's
too.
it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that you guys are all settling in for the night. Anything else you want to do before you turn in?
That's it.
I think it's a great time to kill it then. What do you think? Sound good?
Yeah.
Cool. That's fun. So next time we've got Dragon Quest.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Nice knowing y'all. Sounds great. All right. So next time, Dragon. I'm just joking. Kind of. Next time,
Fey dragons aren't that bad. The Fey dragons aren't that bad. They're like of the dragon stat blocks. You know, like it's a little meaty and it's not gonna be an easy fight, but they're not like it's not like fighting a red dragon. That's
Well,
like
you know I'm not completely by the stat blocks. We'll see what
Yeah.
happens. So, yeah, interesting.
and I do recall something about there being dragon kin as well.
Oh, that was the one
Well,
for the
that's-
bridge one.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so no,
Yeah.
this one's just the Fey Dragon type of thing there, as far as
Just
you know.
the singular,
As far as you know. Yeah.
as far as we know.
Sounds interesting. I'm looking forward to it. All right, guys, I'm going to cut the stream. Any last words?
All right.
Have fun if I don't see you next weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Stay safe, and we'll endeavor to join you from France.
Beautiful. Enjoy
Sounds
it.
great.
Enjoy it. Oh,
Safe
my God,
travels.
fun.
Yeah,
All right.
they travel.
Cutting the stream.